And, yep, looks like we're live. Excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a couple weeks since I was able to jump in and stream. Not from lack of trying, perhaps, as there were a couple instances where I just needed to see to other things, unfortunately, so wasn't able to attend to this, which is unfortunate because if things go the way I planned today, this is going to be the last of the Xenoblade streams. So, I guess the question is, will it go according to plan? So, I guess to start things out, let's keep it simple. Because while I was preparing for this, ran into this.
Hey, what's the matter? What's wrong?
What isn't wrong?
It just... Friends so awesome, magnificent, have already cleared all challenges that exist to clear.
So, tears of joy then, I guess.
Hopefully.
Oh, come on now. Don't you want to give us a grin? How about it? Grin!
Why?
Actually, Nopon Archsage have something prepared for just such occasion as this.
No pressure.
Nopon Archsage put all of heart, half of soul, and few ounces of tears in for good measure. Would friends do honor of accepting?
Yes, of course we would.
Friends sure to find it useful, no mistaking. If make most of, that bring grin to Archsage with certainty.
Alrighty, we'll go take a look at what that
Thank
does
you,
in a moment.
Archsage. We'll treasure it.
And also, would friends come visit Archsage again sometime? Pretty please? Archsage have come to greatly enjoy seeing faces of friends grinning also.
We'll come again, I promise. Stay strong for us till then, would you?
So, that was something that I ran into while preparing for the stream. So, the reason for it is because when I went over to the easy mode, I had managed to clear the 4 divas with a build that we'll look at later. But, since that I did a little bit of prep after that, this is technically a later save, so give me 1 second. I need to jump back to the main menu and get to the main save that we'll be seeing to. Whoops, nope, do not save over that. Do not save over that. I do not need to mess up the live stream right from the word go. No, that would end very badly. So, the plan then. As of right now, there are very few, I think there's only one challenge battle that has not been cleared on normal. And we've got a few that still need to be cleared on, what's it called? And there's a decent number that still need to be cleared on hard mode. Or at least A-ranked on hard mode. So, to that end, I've got a build prepared already for... Well, I've experimented a little bit with a build that I think will work with respect to the Men of the Sea, since that's the one... Let's see, so we've got these 6 here, and then we've got the 4 divas that I also need to beat on normal. So the idea is, we're just going to spend however long knocking this over. If it ends up taking us an hour, cool. If it ends up taking us 5 hours, so be it. So, let's go ahead and get started, because we are men of the sea, apparently.
Pay heed, friends. Enemy is not to sniff at.
We'll find out. So, I ended up looking up a build option to try and get a sense for what the heck to do on this. Tried it out on the normal mode, and it seemed to work pretty well over there. We'll see if it actually works out when we bring it over here, won't we? That'll be the interesting part. So, if I remember correctly, the idea was to be less concerned about how things turn out with... Well, I think the idea was largely to be unconcerned with how things turn out for driver combos. Strong game. As far as combos. And instead, we'll focus more on trying to get, well, just to try and maximize damage on a few people. As well as put a few different skills on that I was surprised by when I looked it up, but it makes sense in hindsight. For instance, right now, there's a skill on, I think, most people right now. I think there may be 1 or 2 people that aren't affected, where when a character is downed, everybody is healed to full. Yep, see right there. So, the idea behind that is, doesn't matter what sort of trouble you run into, it means that you're not ending up in just a cascade of, oh shoot, we're spending all this time trying to get people down, and then aren't able to spend time actually with people up. So, that sort of thing. So trying to minimize the circumstances in which that would happen. So, here we go. Hiya. Boom. And we've got a couple of people with the regen field, since that's our best healing move, at least as far as I can tell. Ow! I don't have memory lockets on everyone, so if both Lance and Mio fall, we may be in trouble, but I suppose if I see that, I can just activate the chain attack button and hope for the best, right? Please stop blocking. Stop blocking, I'm trying to do a R cancel. Alright, smack this one about. Alright, you fall in a hurry. So, now we've got the more dangerous Scorpox up. I was able to clear the normal mode in 3 minutes with this build. I think I've just got to clear it in about 10 to hit A rank, well, to hit S rank, if I remember correctly. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I don't think this is a final wave. You know what? I should focus on getting the small fry down. Boom! Okay, you... Alright, come on, please get Mio up. Alright, cool. Okay, this is a lot of people. Ugh. Okay, this is making me nervous. Do I hit the chain attack button? The problem is... Ah, shit. Okay, yeah. I should have hit the chain attack button. Crap. Okay, this is going to take more attempts than I expected. Alright, I was hoping to clear it in 1, but apparently that's not going to happen. Okay, is it worth putting memory lockets on people so that I've got more options? I'll take a look at the accessories once we get out of this. See if there are any that I can give up, reasonably. So this worked pretty well on normal mode, so I guess then... I guess it would depend on how quickly chain attacks can come up, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll let the speed of chain attacks determine it, so... Maybe if I do one at the start to try and AoE a lot of the small fry away, and maybe knock down one of the big boys. At that point, I just need to survive long enough in order to deal with the rest. That might be an option. Okay, so, is there anyone that I can and should give memory lockets? Okay, so you're focused on just doing as much damage as possible. You don't need the memory locket because you're already a healer. That is a decent amount of damage added on. What do we got here? I think we can risk it. Okay, so... I think I've favorited the memory lockets, so I can at least add 1 to give at least a degree of security. That should be fine. Alrighty, let's try that again. Okay, so I need to beat it in 1230, huh? Okay, so I've got more flexibility to knock this over than I expected. Cool. Okay, so in that case, we'll focus on getting through waves 1 and 2. We'll chain attack at the start of wave 3, and we'll see if we build up enough to where we can chain attack around the start of wave 4 before Triton overwhelms us. Actually, if I want to further make this work, maybe what I should be doing... Let's have us focused... Well, let's have us focused down. See what kind of effect that has. Also, if I'm going to be leaning into more fusion arts, maybe that's what I should be. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing much of anything outside of a fusion art then. Alright. Boom. And I think I also put one of the gems that increases damage from art cancel too, so... Okay, I think we're attacking the big boy. Ah, shoot. Come on, you. Let me go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, that was AoE, so that helps. Not blocking, damn it. Maybe I should put that accessory on to prevent my attacks from getting blocked. That way I can actually land it. Well, that way I can not actually land art cancels. Okay, so we'll focus on this Scorpox. Okay, so focus is on me right now, for better or worse. That'll probably mean I get dropped before too long, especially if Tyon also got dropped as our other main damage source. Yep, there we go. Shoot, Neo got focused? Huh. Okay, cool. We're fine. Alright, just build things up so that we can... Alright, so Lance got dropped, but that's okay. We've got Senna and Neo both able to get people up. Alright. And this. And that. Okay, cool. That knocks that one over. Cool. And we've just got this Scorpox that we were throwing all of our focus into. Ah, jeez. Oh yeah, look at all that damage from the fusion arts. Definitely worth setting up like this. Okay. Boom. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay. So, since all of us are up, let's immediately jump on this. Actually, I think we're mostly doing physical damage, so we'll try that to start with. Okay. Go ahead and do this. And then... I guess since that you're the one who's taken a hit... Let's see, this gives us the regen field, so go ahead and hit that one. Okay, and then... I believe... Yeah, you have break, so go ahead and try landing it. If nothing else, it's a good opportunity to AoE as well. I wonder if I should have attacked the Go-Golf instead. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so far so solid. You know what? That's probably my best bet, actually. Okay, so... Go ahead and set up Power Charge yourself. And we can have you use Wild Wave next round. Okay, and then... Alright, give everybody buffs. And then we'll let Tyon close this out. Alright, Wild Wave, go. Alright, hopefully that does substantial AoE on everyone else. Guess we'll find out. Actually. Dumb question. If I end the chain attack, will it preserve that progress? No, it will not. Worth a try, I suppose. Alright. Focus attacks to knock out the small fry. Okay. Now time to see how dangerous the Go-Golls are on their own. Okay. Just one down, or one left, and probably gonna drop me soon. Ooh, Yagala, nice. Okay, Feral Beads, we'll see what kind of damage that does. Okay, I guess now we're entering the danger zone, because now we have Triton to worry about. Alright, let's knock out the small fry flank again, before there's any trouble. Alright. That's one down. Now we take out the Igna. And hope that Triton doesn't take us out while we're trying to knock out the Igna. Just just need to survive long enough to get a chain attack, and I think we win this. That is the trick. We gotta survive. Okay, perfect. Huh, do I even need the chain attack? You know what, let's not take the chance. Well, we'll need Tyon up anyway, so it'll be fine. Okay. Actually, we're probably fine, but let's just do this for overkill anyway, just for fun. Okay. Let's go ahead and lead with this just for fun. And then... Alright. Don't need to worry about AoE this time. Okay. And I don't think we have to worry about healing either, so I guess go ahead and set buffs up. And then... Yeah, go ahead. Oh, nice. Perfect. That gets you two up without too much trouble. Okay, and then... Yeah, it's interlink, so I guess we'll focus on reducing physical damage. Okay, useful. Go ahead and let a couple other people build up. Let's see. We've already got the buffs applied, so Lance can just smack. Alright. And then just to make sure... He has to be sure. And then... Smack. Actually, I probably should have used Wild Wave. Probably would have done more damage. Oh. Or maybe it's not gonna matter and we're gonna knock you out in short order. Okay, cool. Alright, well within par. Excellent. Alright, good start. So... Alright, based on the time required for that, we're gonna be here a while, so buckle up, boys. Okay, now, party formation. Which one was I using? I think this is the most recent one that I was using. Oh yeah, because it has Sword Fighter in it. So, I can't remember how many modifications I've made since going live, so I guess the main thing I'm doing differently here is, since that I'm spending all this time on Noah, I'm just gonna lean into principally piloting him. So, leading into extra damage from Art Cancel, reducing aggro generated, which I don't think it'll matter much, but either way. And then just getting auto attack intervals shortened so I can just keep hitting with fusion arts. So to that end, I've just got Mighty Beat down here so that I can lay down the law. Got Unlimited Sword, and I believe I also set a skill that means that he has Unlimited Sword right from the jump. So, to test that out, to see how well this ends up working, let's see if we can at least A-rank this.
Archsage on tenterhooks!
Can we at least reach the point where all of the normal mode stuff is taken care of? Because this did relatively well on easy mode, but will it sustain on hard mode? Because, well, normal mode I should say. But I can do a decent amount of damage as you just saw. Although I should probably reduce how many people have days prepared. So I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? So I think it's probably a bit early to bust out Unlimited Sword yet. Okay, so the AoE isn't doing that much yet, which is good. Alright, someone inflict launch, please. Thank you. And then, I'm the only one armed with Smash right now, so that's the kind of damage we can get out with Smash attacks employed. That's exactly what we're looking for. And then we've got Shadow I applied to where I should be able to hopefully ensure that there isn't as much of a problem there either. At least that's the thinking. Let's see if it works out that way, right? Okay, now we got this boy in play. So, that guy's already in range, so there's not much we can do about that. So we'll go ahead and bust this out. See if we can knock you out in a hurry. Ah, didn't get the art cancel. Damn, got interrupted too. Oh, actually, if I've got level 3 interlink, yeah, lean into that. There we go. Alright, go ahead and hit this, as this is also going to have a major decrease on enemy stats across the board, even if the spinning blade, I think, technically does more damage. Or at least it seems to, based on my observations. I could be wrong, though. How is it already done? You know what? I'll take it. Smack him one more time. If we're lucky, we'll be able to bring you down in a hurry. Where the only one we'll have to worry about is the dragon. Cool. Alright. Go ahead and keep landing art cancels. There we go. Oh, why am I getting focused? Okay, I should know exactly why I'm getting focused, but still. Okay, now focus the dragon. Well, I heard topple, but apparently topple didn't take on whoever threw it out. Alright. Come on, let me hit final lucky combo. Bam, bam, and smack! There we go. Now that's the man waiting. Alright. Am I allowed to still take it in? Oh, perfect. Oh shoot, we're about to kill the oversized Arjun. This could end very badly. I think we AoE too close to the sun, boys. Yep, we AoE too close to the sun. Okay, this could get scary. Luckily, the highest level super boss doesn't pull out anything super scary until it's enraged. Bad news, I'm pretty sure it can enrage pretty swiftly, so here's just hoping it all turns out okay. Why are you not letting me smack? Alright. Counter wide before you die. And I'm still getting focused. Well, that's one way to lose aggro, I guess. Nice. Alright, so we don't have Lucky 7 to rely on for Threadworm, which I guess we'll see how that turns out. I don't have any way of dodging, but this also isn't what I was dealing with on Gunslinger, where I just get utterly munched immediately. Okay, so the objective here is simple. We are going to avoid the AoE as much as we can, and as the absolute moment that he shows any sign, Ultra Play Bite didn't knock him out of Interlink. Usually it does. Or is that only when he's enraged? Oh, well, he's about to get more enraged if we keep landing that. Alright, Ancestral War Cry. That could be dangerous in the long run. Oh boy. Think I do more? Well, doesn't matter now. Okay, at this point, I think we have to chain attack if we're going to win this. Alright. Bit early to be getting Fiona, but you know what? I'll probably only get 4 rounds anyway with how things have been shaking out. Alright, Shadow Eye. Excellent. Break already applied. Perfect. Now, make sure that everything's good, so let's see. I think you've got some buffs that other people don't have, so Resonant Flag. Alright, and just to make sure, you know what? Go ahead and hit with Shield Bash then. We're gonna want to set up a smash attack for Noah anyway, so let's at least ensure we can get that. Ooh, perfect. And we can even just make sure Soaring Tempest is ready too. Wow, that actually did a decent amount. Huh. I don't remember giving you that much damage. I'll have to check what build I used. Oh, hey, Gilgamesh, how you doing? You can unlock Lucky 7 on hard? Well, we'll see if it works out. Okay, so... Yep, attack up probably is the most useful here. Okay. So we don't have to worry about too much outside of just smacking a lot, so... Ooh, nice! I should have held off on using you. Okay, and then... I guess you can max effort then, just to make sure that Tyon really gets the most out of this. That'll at least guarantee 2 people back up. Alright. And then... Actually, Gale Slash is probably the most damage you can get out of it. Whoa! Yeah, that was useful. I wonder if it would have been worth having Uni make a move first. Maybe? Well, either way. There we go. Okay, that's not... Well, you know what, we'll get Noah on the final round anyway, so it's fine. So we can't use Senna here. I think physical defense... Yeah, physical defense being reduced is the most important right now, so... Alright. Not bad at all. And then I believe we'll get to 99 by... Okay, that should be simple enough. I don't think the power ring will stick, but if it does, that'd be hilarious. If it sticks around for the final, oh, that's gonna be glorious. Okay, Hail Slash again. Man, that's a lot of damage coming out on a tank. Damn. I wonder how much you'll get out of this part. Not bad at all. I'm glad I shuffled things around. Okay, at this point, we do need to close things out, so... Let's see. I don't normally do this one, so may as well. Okay, so... With this, I don't want to hit Mighty Beat yet, so I think Ground Beat makes the most sense. Whoa! Cool. What, are you unimpressed by all this, Cheeto? Are you leaving me now? Am I not giving you enough attention, dude? Too bad. Actually, this'll probably just straight up kill it, won't it? Okay, then. Can I at least get to see how much I overkilled the bastard? Aww. I didn't even get to do the fancy smash attack. How dare you? You know what? Given the circumstances, I'll take it. Okay. That was about as close to perfect as I'm gonna get on normal mode. Let's hope hard mode does well, although hard mode's what we're saving for last. Okay, so we've already knocked these over once. Let me remind myself of the notes I had on this. Okay, so... Need to shave time on Mobius N&M. Yeah, okay. So, nothing useful as far as that. Fine. Okay. So, I believe with both of these, it was a matter of just properly timing things out with respect to chain attacks, because I didn't rely on either over much, and we'll see what kind of a difference this build makes, because I think it'll be good as a generalist, but I guess we'll find out. I know Noah's at least not going to be dropping as readily, and having Lucky 7 right from the jump will shave off a considerable amount of time. Actually, I'm curious now. Can I get into a chain attack while... I wonder if it'd be worth trying to get into a chain attack while Lucky 7 is active. Worth considering, actually. Okay, already a hefty amount of damage in that. Cool. Alright. The time is now. I was really hoping someone would land Topple by now. Although I think Tachyon Slash is the most useful ability I have. There we go. Alright, land this while you can. And boom! Wasn't going to be able to avoid much on that one, so... Ah, shoot. Invul's gone. Alright. Hit him with that before Glimmering Swiftblade just utterly murks you. Yeah. Oh, and I got murked anyway. So much for using this during a chain attack. Although... we're already ready for a chain attack, so do we want to just... You know what? We've already got Break applied, so we may as well see if we can just outright murk you before things get super scary. Yeah, let's just lean into the shenanigans. It'll be funny. Okay, I think this is the most damage you can get out of any one strike. Although maybe Unbreakable and Attack Up would have been better as an opener. Either way, let's see. Flag. See if that applies anything that wasn't already there. Looks like it did. So be it. So, that should do. Get everybody close to full. And then Tyon can just take a 7. Perfect. You have something to say, Cheeto? Yes, you are, Steve. What's your plan? There we go. Let's see. So, let's lean into this for now. Let's see how this compares. Okay, so I don't need to worry about too much, so I can just use Giant Swing, let you get all the damage in. Cool. And then... Saber Slash probably gives you the most. If I'm looking to just stack points. I don't think I can get 100, so I guess lean into Gale Slash and Violent Fury. Okay, I could have actually. Crap. Never mind then. Actually not bad damage given you're a healer. Okay, I haven't seen Fiona show up next. Can we get her next? Excellent. That was ideal. Okay, so I guess we'll have Noah set up Ground Beat, which will give him Attack Up. Very useful. And then... let's see. That affects Yumi and Tyon, so it won't be the most damage, but it should still be something useful. And left to do. Alright, then... let's see. I think we have Tyon Axe next. Go ahead and Giant Swing again. I just realized they're not giving me as high of a damage percentage because this is hard mode, aren't they? Yeah, it seems like that's what's going on, but either way. Go ahead and set up Fast Charge for people. Alright, yeah. At least we're still doing a hefty amount even without the highest multiplier possible. Cool. Now that seems to. Okay, and then... what makes the most sense? I think you have the most damage right now, so we'll go with this. Hello, Cinema Storm. How you doing? You just subscribed? Well, welcome aboard. I don't know how much... well, where did you subscribe from? I don't know how much this will make sense if you came from the response videos. There we go. Wait, that's gonna max out, isn't it? Oops. Little overeager then, huh? Okay. Alright, still a hefty amount of damage. Cool. Awesome live stream. Much obliged. Alrighty. Let's see. May as well let you have max effort. Well, a chance for that. And then... okay. Bear down as much damage as we can. I think this is the most damage possible. Yep, that's right. Alright. Now let's see how much I get off of this. Ooh, okay. More than I expected, actually. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we can straight up knock you out with the next one. I don't think this will kill, but this will get pretty dang close. Yeah, it looks like it won't kill, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting it to. No, clearly not. Okay. Now that I've got all their attention, yep, immediately knock me over. Perfect. Alright. Shoot, that's gonna hurt. Didn't hurt as much as I expected, actually. Okay, cool. Landing topple properly. Landed base, so Senna's not able to exploit that. Neo should have Dominion Flower. I don't know how often she'd realistically be getting it up, though. Hard to say. Ooh, actually. Alright. Kill? Yes! Okay. Now we've just got M to worry about. Although I believe she gets some crazy, scary move whenever it's hard mode. I guess we're about to find out. Alright, let's see what we can do. Now putting a decent amount of damage onto her, which is a good sign. Okay, getting one more Mega Spinning Edge in, which is good. So, we just need Chain Attack in a hurry. You know what? Before you can land that, let's make sure that there's no problems. Okay, leave the attack up as always. Probably can anyway. Alright. Actually, I should have had you try and set a break. To be fair, we'll have other chances. Hopefully we can. If you can pass buffs to people. Yes, you can. Excellent. New. Yeah, it's probably my best move right now. Alright, resisted the break, but that's okay. Alright, Tyon, let's see if you can do any better with Demon Slayer. Still resisting the break. Okay. Let's see if we get unlucky with setting up the smash combo. Well, good start at least. Now, guess we'll go ahead and let Neo have some fun again. Alright, you're pretty good at... Yes! Okay, perfect. Perfect. That should let us set things up nicely. Okay, so go ahead. And go ahead and set up Topple. As long as we don't inflict daze or anything like that, we should be fine. Okay, and then... Cool. Again, I should have gone for it. That's going to end up paying for that eventually, aren't I? Guess we'll find out. We'll see what we get in the other challenge battles, I suppose. Oh, perfect timing, Fiona. Okay, so... I just realized that's a silly pose for M to be in, isn't it? Unintentional, I'm sure, but still. Still amusing. Okay, may as well. Let's just have everyone go, since that I can guarantee that Tyon will continue to be present. Should be enough for our purposes. Okay, then... just try and stack on what damage you can. Cool. Alright, that won't do a lot, but that's okay. Oh, I can have fun with that. Okay, so... Yep, that'll be good. overall. Alright. Go ahead and start stacking up things for max effort. Ooh, that'll be useful to pass along. If we get the chance to. Cool. Alright, Zion. Jeez. That's from a tank. I feel like I'm gonna be repeating that a lot. What the heck did I stumble onto? I'm pretty sure I did look up a couple things on how to set up Tyon to where he'd be even scarier, but damn. Alright, bypass defense, just for fun. Okay. See what kind of a difference this makes. Oh, wow. But even healer's doing that much. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Unless M has an absurd amount of HP compared to N. Yeah, we've got this in the bag. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna prove a point. Die! Whew. Got it. Now, that's how you're supposed to get S rank on it. Nice. Alrighty. Another one down.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Relatively speaking, anyway. Okay.
Get strong, win valuable
So we've beaten
prizes.
Primate Triumvirate as well, and as you can see, we got pretty damn close the last time. So presumably I won't have to do anything super fancy on this one either. So I guess... Here's the question. How difficult are these all gonna be? You know what? I kind of want to try this one again, because I got close on this one. The problem was that apparently with how they set this up, when you take down one, the other gets greatly empowered. So I wonder if I could just stagger things to an extent, or at least try and meter out how much damage I do by just staying on Noah and really laying in on one versus another. Or I could bounce back and forth and attack the person who's already invincible. You know what? I want to experiment with this. We're doing this one first. Think you can take me? Well, they took me before, to be fair, but... Shh.
Challenge!
Alright, let's see who I'm smacking a boot first. Alright. How is Uni already on the ground? How am I almost on the ground already? Actually, I just realized I should have saved this for... I just realized I should have saved this for Shuttle, since that he's gonna invariably have more health. Oh, the launch missed? How's that work? Ooh. Launch and smash. Okay, seeing the amount of damage that I can lay in, I absolutely should have saved this for sure. Oh. Did they just trade off? Yes. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and set things up even more. Jeez. Greater damage from cancel indeed. Wait, did you already get the invuln back? No, we're fine. I must have just been misreading that. What does that symbol mean? Does that just mean regen? Yeah, probably. Alright. Alright, so. You've gone defensive. Okay, yeah, they must both be regenning to an extent, which is unfortunate. Just trying to keep up with all that's gonna be fun. Oh. Okay. Alright, Shadow Eye to keep yourself alive. Okay, so when one gets low, we can just do things like avoid doing any crazy things with Air Slash, which is probably our best bet in that respect. Once we get enough damage down, we can either switch targets to keep everyone off of him, and engage in other shenanigans. So I think when he gets about to about maybe 10%. Okay, don't get it caught in the AoE for that. Oh, alright, so Schultz the target now. Make sure to stand in the recharge field. Alright, would someone please be kind enough to... Nope, we're not going to get a launch on that. So be it. Alright. Well, while we're here... Get up! Oh yeah, as they get stuck. Stop blocking, damn it. You're not allowed. Alright, this better not kill or else we may be in trouble. Okay, actually that was the perfect target switch, looking at that. And it was a forced target switch. Okay, so at this point, I think we just try and kill Rex as quickly as possible. Which, I don't know how doable that is right now, given the circumstances. But we'll try it. There we go. Alright, Shadow Eye, just in case. Ooh, break got inflicted. Nice. Aw, not gonna get launch in time. Might, but I'm close for it anyway. Uh-oh. Move away. Okay, cool. So you'll fall quickly, and then we have to munch Schultz in a hurry before he decides to just kill every last one of us. Okay, cool. We did it. Phew. That was surprisingly clean. I must have just gotten unlucky the last time. Okay, this is going way too quick. This is going a lot quicker than I expected. Watch, we're gonna get stonewalled on the 4 Divas hard mode. Calling it freaking now.
Lucky challenge. Friends can
Okay.
resist, yes?
That went way too damn well. What did I happen into? I did some prep, but okay.
Archsage have every faith that friends will overcome.
Alrighty. This is going very well. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. This one should also be relatively straightforward. So, let's see what we can get.
Challenge! Begin!
Alright. Here we go. Rude. Alright. Jeez, how is Tyon already dropped? Okay. May as well just lay into this to try and whittle down shenanigans faster. And I don't have Gravity Cloak ready. Can I get it anyway? Oh, not quite. Yeah, I think I just ignored Dimension Ripper, honestly. Yeah, it seems like if I want to lay into damage, I just have to keep spamming Tachyon Slash, maybe occasionally Gravity Blow. Yeah, I think this is just the play. Forget Dimension Ripper. That only seems to be useful if I'm trying to clear away Small Fry of some stripe. Because I'm pretty sure the KO Wounded only applies to non-uniques. Boom! It's beautiful. Glad that did knock me out of the attack. Nice. I timed that well. And then, while we have this active, he'll knock you out without too much trouble. Okay. This is probably overkill that I should have saved on this guy, but if I'm lucky, it'll AoE. It did. Nice. Perfect. I wondered if it would actually spawn the model in. Okay. Whoa, hang on. Where'd all that damage come from? Who did it come from? It didn't come from me. What was that? I'm not gonna complain, but I am surprised. Alright, am I allowed to get one more? Nope. Very well. Oh, there's the minion flower. Guess that tells me that. Alright, Shadow Eye plus Break. Equals nothing, apparently. Boom. Alright. Does that give me power charge? You know what? Just hit him. Alright, that's gonna hurt. Ooh! Broken in time. Nice. Good work, boys. Okay, just hit the button. It won't give as much as if it were a combo or if I had set up maximum voltage beforehand, but you know what? Aww. To be fair, Daze has its purpose. Maybe I should tell it to favor smash combos more so. That's probably what I should be doing, but if I do that when I can just complain instead, right? Did someone get Glittering Melody? Cool. I don't think I even need the chain attack for this one. Because I'm pretty sure Immovable Gonzalez is the last one I need to deal with, so yeah, I think I can get this done within 12 minutes at this point. Wait. Alright, not too worried about getting Sword of Origin while in Interlinks, so I should have though, just to try and get the stat decrease plop down. For now at least, that'll do. Of course, Daze gets supplied as per usual. Boom. Oh man, I timed that one poorly. Should have been paying more attention. Maybe if I were a little faster and didn't care about canceling. Nice. And of course, Daze gets thrown in after, which I suppose that's fair. At least Mighty beats up in a hurry whenever I need it. I think I'm over here and not there. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Given who's up. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting it launched, so that's okay. Just hit then. Fun. Okay. Yeah, it looks like if I didn't start with the inner, well, with Unlimited Sword, I might not have been able to make it, but it's probably what the difference was the first time around, wasn't it? I'll have to go look back at the footage to confirm that. How did this happen? Come on, let me hit the button. Aww. Scott. Should have just gone for the spinning move instead. Yeah, I'm not in any danger right now of missing the target. Okay, Wild Wave in quick succession, huh? That's nervous. Well, that's concerning, actually. Ooh. Die. There we go. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. I'm kind of surprised it didn't kill me, honestly. Cool. That should disrupt you. Nice. Cute. Okay. Not a concern. Not a concern. Relatively speaking, anyway. Alright, coming up on hour number 1, and we've made very good progress.
Cannot resist, yes?
Question is, can we survive the remainder?
Archsage on tenterhooks!
Okay, so this one's going to be a fascinating one because the initial wave has proven to be rather obnoxious, and there's a lot of high damage heroes that will just attempt to AoE us into oblivion. Since they've got good healers as well, this could be a lot depending on the circumstances. So, shouldn't be leading with Dimension Ripper, it should be leading with Tachyon Flash. Nope. Ah, shoot, I got bound? Huh. Interesting. I'll see what we can do to these guys. And then... Smack. That gets a hefty amount of damage down. Ah, damn, they knocked me over. Actually, you know what? Since we have the chain attack, we may as well use that to ensure that the healers die. That's probably our best bet at this point, given the circumstances. So we've already got Topple applied, which helps. Oh shoot, you've already got the regen applied, huh? And I don't think I have a way to cleanse enemy debuffs, do I? In theory, it'll eventually go away, so I just have to outlast it, but that is annoying. I have a way of getting rid of... I don't think I have a way of getting rid of... Yeah. So be it. I'll just have to live with it. For better or worse. Oh, it went away. Cool. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, cool. And then I think we'll go ahead and let Senna have some fun. At least you should go down faster, relatively speaking. Although I should start favoring AoE so that we can really start making him hurt. Although I think what Tachyon has in his toolkit is AoE, so that should help. Right? Yeah. Because Gale Slash is AoE, so it should also be hitting the other heroes as well. Or at least it hopefully is. Although I don't know if Tachyon is in range to hit Izzard. It didn't look like he was. Guess we'll find out, won't we? And I think the other two are too far away, unfortunately. Guess we'll find out. Actually, given that. Well, ground beats AoE. It doesn't look like Izzard moved at all, so I don't think Well, actually, I saw 2 hits, so maybe? It's hard to tell. So Tyon doesn't seem to be in range, but Noah maybe. No matter. We'll at least ensure that Teach goes down. That's what matters.
Do you think this plan might work?
Alright. Where we are. I think with how I set this up, yeah, I need to lean into one of these. I guess we'll let it be Senna this time. Okay. That looks like it hit Izzard at least. Did that count as AoE on just the regenerate? Probably. Okay, so Teach will go down. We'll at least have that going for us. At this point, it's just a matter of landing. Actually, given the circumstances, let's see. What sort of AoE do we have? Independence of everything else. Honestly, it looks like Noah's attack is basically the only thing. Actually, Mighty Beat counts as AoE. I guess we'll do that. We'll just let that be that. No need to overcomplicate this. It's not as if we're gonna get a ton of AoE from other people, so we'll let that be the end of the chain attack, in this case. So that at least knocks out an important healer. It's not their main source of damage on this first wave, that honor goes to Gray. But, good starting point. Hopefully Teach is the one that's giving the AoE healing, well, the healing nonsense that's keeping up, well, that would make things difficult. I guess we could focus on Izzard for now, unless we're forced off of that by Xeon. Aww. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, cool. Ah, bad timing. And unfortunately, Senna's not in a position where she can be useful on that count. Alright, no love lost. Knocked him out of it. Useful. Alright, cool. Would someone care to inflict launch? No. Okay, so he's the one applying the AoE healing nonsense, huh? Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, go into Interlink and make sure he dies. Well, at least now we know for future. Kill the Izzard. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that Xeon hasn't been able to land a taunt on us. I feel like he should have been able to by this point. Okay. Now that that's done, Gray needs to die next. He is easily the most dangerous of this group. Come on, you. Okay, that's how you're gonna play it. We'll just hit you with all we've got. I want to hit a chain attack just to knock you over in a hurry. Maybe. Well, I get the feeling that I'm not going to get the hard time on that because of the time I wasted trying to deal with the AoE, well, the healing. I'm trying to outpace it. So I think I'll just focus on... Well, we'll play it casual for this one, and we'll see what kind of dangers we have as a result of this being level... Well, as a result of this being hard mode in the future. Alright, let's at least get you down. Or you can use stuff that'll Well, like, quick draw, presumably. Assuming that's why you just dodged all that nonsense. Well, we try again. Okay, so it looks like Xeon is trying to taunt. It's just not working. Stop dodging! Okay. No, seriously, stop dodging. This is ridiculous. Why is it that you can dodge everything and then Noah can't when I switch into Gunslinger? It's not fair. It's not fair. Alright, kill. Cool. Alright, just Xeon left. So this is just a matter of, well, yeah, we're definitely not hitting part-time, so we'll at least get a sense for what we're up against. Because, yeah, we could have used a chain attack to get past this by now, but you know what? We'll at least get a sense for what we're up against. Figure out things as we go. Now, taunt doesn't matter at this point. Alright, wave 2. Alright, I think... Let's see what kind of trouble we can get with a chain attack. See if we can knock out Sagiri in a hurry. Let's see if this is a good idea. Alright, so that's already applied, so... Okay, so they just aren't visibly responding when they take a hit. I wonder if that's a holdover from them being playable characters, perhaps. Yeah, it's possible. I feel like they should show some effect, but... yeah, no matter. Whatever the case may be, there we are. Alright. Poppel. Should be able to knock out Sagiri in a hurry. And do a decent amount of other nonsense. Actually, I should have done launch. Because that's just a damaging move at this point. Yep, not great as far as damage, which was expected. Alright, you can't use... well, you shouldn't use Daze here, so we'll just go with this method. Alright, just get some damage down. Alright. Slash, plus launch. Good thing I didn't try setting more up with Uni. Alright. Can we get Fiona? Yes, thank you. Much obliged. Alright, now go ahead and just lay down the lawn with some AoE. Good opener. And then... maybe I should put more AoE on other people. Although, given how things turned out with other matters, maybe I shouldn't. Well, maybe that's not a wise move. Okay, now that's the AoE I was hoping for when we were when we were targeting down Teach. Me. Yep, that'll do. Actually, I thought this was AoE. It at least hits Volby, which helps, so as well. Set up. Oh, man. This is way too useful. You okay in there?
Do you think this plan might work?
Alright, don't think too hard on this now. Huh. Did that also hit Gondor? Hard to tell. There we go. Okay. You know what, at this point, let's just do the big scary again. And let that be that. Oh yeah, made him mad, uh-huh. Yeah, also made him dead at the same time. Healed him. As if we need a ton of damage on this final strike, right? And I don't think there's any AoE in this part, so that's fine. I think that I've learned that definitively after hundreds of hours in this game, but here we are anyway. Alright. So, how much damage did that do to Valdi while we were at it? Oh, that nearly took him out. Okay, so I can just do that and it's over. Excellent. All before Monica even has a chance to try taunting or anything. If she even can. I don't remember. I don't think she has that ability, but either way. Alright, down you go. There we go. Cool. Oops. Boom. Actually, either one's fine, given we're about to cause trouble for ourselves. Ooh. There we go. That was quick. Real quick to be back up and running. Huh. Fair enough. Alright. Eventually Dave is gonna crop up, so I'll take what I can get. Although if memory serves, was there a round after this? Sounds familiar, but it's been a while. Ooh. Kill. Not quite. Alright. Shadow Eye before you get munched. There we go. Okay, there was a final leg. I was remembered correctly. Alright, so what kind of dangers are present in this wave? Who is the most dangerous one to take out amongst this? Well, okay, apparently Yashira, she's gonna be taunted. Oh, perfect. Let's hope this hits Fiona too. It did. Nice. Okay, cool, good. Good, good. So far, so solid. Ooh, kill. That should be enough to knock out Fiona? Yes. Okay, cool. And then... Honestly, Alexandria probably makes the most sense to knock out next. But that's a major damage source. Oh, jeez. Right as Glittering Melody gets applied, unless that was Miyabi going at it. Well, that I know was Taion. Ah, damn. Couldn't get aggro off of me in time, huh? Should have seen that coming. I believe in you, Rev. I immediately fall down myself. Well. Alright. Juniper shouldn't be too dangerous, relatively speaking. There we go. I'm trying to remember what part-time is for this one. Actually, I should have tried doing a smash combo first. No matter. Brute force. Brute force. Perfect. Oh, you get a force with a target. Jeez. What is that? Every time I turn around, something scary happens. Well, something big and scary happens from my side, and I don't even know what it is. Die. Okay, what was part-time? Because there's no way I hit part-time, right? Yeah, A rank. Better than I expected. But what actually is part-time? 16 minutes, I'd guess, then? Looking at that?
It all went as projected.
Fight hard, get strong, win valuable
15.
prizes.
Okay, so I'd need... So, actually, if I had done more chain attacks, I probably wouldn't have needed to repeat it then, huh? Good chance of it, anyway. Well, nothing forfeit to get back in there, I suppose. Now that I know we can beat it, just a matter of doing so.
But friends will overcome.
Alrighty, here we go. So, this time we'll make sure that Izzard is the first to fall, just to make sure that we get the obnoxious heal out of the way, so that we're not trying to race against that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so while this is active, we'll go ahead and just play in with Tachyon Slash and set things up. Break your taunt, you fool, or you will pay the price. Oh, jeez, I got dropped. Okay, you know what? Don't even play around. Don't even play around. You've already got a chain attack. Exploit it to all hell. Don't even play around. I'm sure that Fiona can start setting stuff up as well while we're at it. Well, he still managed to get his heal off, but it should expire on everyone else over the course of this chain attack. Excuse me. Alright.
Do you think this plan might work?
Go ahead and smack a boot. Okay, heal's gone. Good. If I can set it up properly. Guess we'll see. So Teach is behind us, so we won't get a lot of AoE in this chain attack, which is fine. But I feel we'll roll with it.
I might have the answer.
That still does a decent amount. Good. Perfect. Hiya. Good.
How about something like this?
And then,
Do you think this
actually with where we are, yeah, it's gotta be center now. Perfect. And then Noah just laying the smackdown should be enough for the rest. Alright. Kill! Let's hope that did hefty damage to a bunch of other people. Amy can't skip these animations, but so be it. Cool.
get wrecked?
Alright. Hang on. The timer shouldn't have been going for that long. Alright. Guess it's my own fault for... Okay, yep, that's my own fault for taking too much attention, apparently. Ouch. Come on. Alright, that's fine. That's a circumstance we can deal with. For the most part, anyway. You'd have to move a lot faster on these subsequent waves. We have another... Well, you know what? We're in a position where we can AoE both Gray and Xeon using interlanes, so we'll not worry about the chain attack yet. Let's see what we can use on this first. Alright, good. Okay, good. Pretty useful. I'm not prepared to really set that up, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, Sion's practically down. There he goes. Come on. Right, I forget. You dodged everything, apparently. Die! Okay, while you're on the ground, let's hope that that's enough to keep you from dodging everything. Okay, cool. Now that we're at this point, let's repeat what we did last time. No effect? What was the no effect for? Hopefully nothing too important. Guess we'll see. Resistant. Okay, we're fine. There we go. Alright. Now we can have Tyon just continuously spam Gale Slash. And let that be that. Alright, play into him. Oh, actually, you've got Watch. Probably smarter to use them. Alright. Now Tyon can focus on AoE. And it doesn't look like he's in range of anybody. Crap. Doesn't look like we get the same benefit as last time, but so be it. We can at least ensure that Sagiri goes down before Volby or someone else could cause us trouble. So I guess there's still a benefit to how this is playing out. Alright. Go ahead and land with your AoE, which does hit everybody, which is good. We're not doing as much damage to you as we should be. Well, seems to be working out well enough for now. That'll have to do. And then the Sagiri will be feeling this. Oh shoot, I messed up. Crap. Not good, not good. Crap, I screwed up. That might cost me the, well, that might cost me the S rank. Crap. Yeah, I think that cost me dearly. Whoa, that just cost me the round entirely. Damn.
Did our sage not cheer loud enough?
Ow. Huh. Huh. I need to rethink some of the arts I have in play. Maybe. Well, for now at least, let's at least get a sense for this.
Resist, yes? friends will overcome!
Well, I did say I'd be here as long as it takes. I was starting to feel optimistic after we had barreled through the remainder relatively expediently, but now...
Challenge!
Well, I'm gonna find out if I've ended up inadvertently engaging in bluster. Alrighty. Still doing a decent amount of damage to you. That's a good sign, at least. Yeah, I'm not prepared to cause a smash attack right now. Unless I'm supposed to enrage you in order to trigger the next one. Just possible, I suppose. I can't remember how it all works in this one. Alright, wave 2. Alright, here we go. Did you dodge some attacks? Wait, I thought I had invuln during this. How am I taking damage? Ah, shoot. Why am I using that? That's a useless move on this. Jeez. Alright. Get him. Boom. Cool. Actually, given the circumstances... Since that I've already got the chain attack built up, may as well have some fun with it, right? May as well. Let that be a solid opener. Looks like Fiona was about to die, so probably for the best that I pulled that out. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna be saying that for a while, aren't I? Well, we'll keep trying. There we go. Senna saves the day as per usual on this sort of thing. Cool. Even better. Wait, why am I using this again? That was dumb. Should have just done Tachyon Slash again. That would have been much smarter. Probably a hell of a lot more damage, too. See what this looks like. Well, it still does a decent amount. Noise. Wait a minute. Ah, crap, I overdid it. At least I'll have Noah ready to inflict smash. Once it's needed, anyway.
Hit them where they least expect. Do you think this plan might work?
Let's go with this. That'll be fun. And I don't think Lance will get too much from this, so I'll go ahead and hit it. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage actually.
How about this?
There we go. That's the good stuff.
And one for good measure.
Alright, at this point, just a matter of running down what we can. Hopefully I won't regret doing this when push comes to shove. Go ahead and do what healing you can as well while you're at it. And then smash. Yeah. Down you go.
One more hero seems angry.
You don't say.
All set. Try this on. You watching?
Okay, that knocks you out.
With which we fight. What did you
They say the half of
I need you, Mia.
Okay. And now that we're at this point, we can just go at it with this in order to try and knock you over as quickly as possible.
No dominion over us.
Wonder about being able to get the correct, well, get the timing correct, though. Alright. And then, boom. Yeah. You don't say. Damn. Well, I was about to lose it anyway, so that's fine.
I believe in you.
Alright. Go where you won't get AoE'd. Theory. Jeez. That's a lot of damage down. Yeah, just focus on dealing as much damage as you can at this point. Ah, maybe I should have waited. Well, still able to do a decent amount. Alright, Shadow Eye. I'm the only one who heard Godzilla in my cry. Ah, damn. Didn't see that coming. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, you know what? Before we're taken down by the oversized Arjun. There we go. Alright. At least gets a decent number of people in a healing area. Cool. Alright, good. Alright, just deal with damage you can. good. Get some healing in. And Tile can have some fun with AoE.
How about something like this?
I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
How about something like this? How about something like this?
Yeah, let's go with this. Ooh, that'll be useful. Hopefully that'll last where you can pass it around.
It ain't over yet. I might have the answer.
How's this for a plan? All right.
Yep, you're next. Continue dragging this out.
I'm with you.
Alright, that'll have to do.
This isn't the end.
Let's see what kind of damage we get out of this.
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
Alright, I don't think this will be enough to knock you out the whole way. Yeah, good.
I'm with you.
And we just AoE as always. Oh, wait a minute. That might be enough to kill it. In that case, I think we just back out.
Right now, this round as much as I can.
Yeah, I think we just back out from this point. Alright, another one down. Oh, shoot. Why am I getting targeted? Oh, boy. And then Uni immediately gets eaten as well. Alright, do.
This ain't time for a nap.
Oh, jeez.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
I may have previously miscalculated. Huh.
You hurt Leo.
Jeez. Huh. Damn.
This is your show.
Everyone up now. Ow, shit. Just kill me.
The one you want. Uni.
Huh.
Did Archsage not cheer loud enough?
Huh. Okay, how do I deal with that?
That was not on.
Huh.
Lucky challenge! Friends cannot resist, yes?
Crap. Huh. I don't have a good answer for that, do I? I said this was gonna likely be the last stream, but I don't know if I necessarily be able to figure out an answer to that. Well, I guess for now then. Let's see. Got close to Hero's front line. Alright. Here's what we'll do.
Archsage on tenterhooks!
We'll at least try and knock out this one. If I need to make a big deal out of knocking out the 4 divas specifically another day,
Challenge!
we can make that big deal. But for now, let's see what we can do about getting S rank on this guy. Yeah, boy, already forcing me to retarget, huh? Boom. Alright, before hilarity is applied. There we go. Oh wait, I almost died? Jeez. Good thing I hit that in time. Okay, alright, clicking break. Alright, we'll let Tyon take a swing at it then. Alright, cool. Let's not pull that up yet. Cool. And go ahead and let Theo have some fun with this. And then I think we get more out of letting Noah hit this. Get some good AoE onto everybody else as well. Which is what really matters. Yeah, let's go with this. It'll be fun. Alright, good. Nice. Yeah, it should be fine. And then there's a chance you might get some AoE in this. Yeah, it looks like you're already also getting Teach along with that, so go for it. And then we'll let Noah just land the smash attack and call it a day. Boom! Take that, sucker. Alright, so that takes away that. Good. Well, by the looks of it, I hit a bunch of stuff on everybody else. So. Ah, jeez. Should have seen that coming. Okay. Of course. Well, at least this means we're all focusing on one person now. Doesn't look like... Xeon already having that much health on him. Maybe I should be focusing him down more so than anybody else. Eo could topple. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Bring down Teach real quick while we can just spam. Wait, how are Uni and... Oh, that's not good. Where did all the damage suddenly come from? Have I been getting lucky this whole time? Huh. Okay, everybody focus on Gray so that we don't have to worry about all this damage coming onto us. Okay, you're down. That's good. We'll save the next chain attack for when we go and deal with Wave 2. Ah, not quite fast enough. Should have at least hit the smash attack, I guess. I'm sure it would have been more damage, actually, thinking about it. Die, please. I said die, please. Or don't. Alright, get him. Here we go. Alright. There we go. See, I don't believe Tyon has taunts. Well, has topples, so I guess you can just... That doesn't look like your AoE is covering anybody. So be it. Well, we can at least ensure that Sagiri dies. That takes away a major damage source from this group. Which still has its uses. Cool. Actually, attack up is probably more useful at this point. Alright, just try and maximize damage. Then... Attack up will at least improve Tyon's efficacy, so may as well. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Alright, gets us a 200% there, which is always useful. Alrighty. Let's see. If it's gonna be this, very well. Nice. Oh, wait, shoot. Ah, crap. I messed up. Shouldn't matter since I'll be able to have Noah just hit the delete button, but still. Ugh. So be it. Alright, Noah, hit the delete button. Well, it looks like Valdi just got angry too, so... Oh, interesting. Not done. See what kind of effect that has. So let's see, it was about 6 minutes 30 when we got into the chain attack, I think. So I'm assuming that... Okay, so time doesn't completely... That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we can't have everything, right? Fortunately, I don't know if we'll be able to make hard time at the rate we're currently going. Huh. So Monica does have taunt. Alright, Ben. Alright, start spamming again, I guess. Oh, perfect. That timed out excellently, and it won't even matter. Hopefully this will hit Gondor. It did. Cool. Hope it also hit Monica. Alright, cool. So, can we knock out the remainder in a hurry? Probably not. I should wonder how much time is even being saved on chain attacks, if any. The impression I had is that it was a major time saver, but seeing that, I wonder if that's actually the case. It's certainly safer, but time saver, I'm not as certain about. Hard to say for certain, I guess. I wonder. Come on, you. Oh, of course not. Oop. I don't think that was a canceled arc, but you know what? I'll take it. That was still a lot of damage. Thank you to whoever hit that button. That was great. Alright, now. Okay. Let's start hitting. Yeah, honestly, I don't think a chain attack would necessarily even help at this point. Unless it's to try and just... unless I have to enter it for the sake of safety, perhaps. Although, actually, you know what? That is a fair concern. Alright. Well, let's see what we get with this. Because presumably time is still passing as far as whenever arts are being performed, but hard to tell how much time is moving forward on a given chain attack. There we go. Let's see if we can at least get the big scary everything. Let's see. Oh, barely none. Excellent. Because honestly, I don't think it wouldn't necessarily take much to reach the big explosion. Maybe that's what I should be focusing on in a chain attack, is trying to get there sooner. And not try and get the ultimate damage source. Just get good enough. Might not be the worst idea given the circumstances. Alright, cool. Ratana's position. Let's see if he gets any AoE. Okay, so he's at least hitting Ashira, maybe Fiona. Alright, let's hope we get Noah back. Then we can just hit the AoE button and then break the chain attack. Okay, nope. Actually, that's one way to get it broken faster. Okay, and know what? Alexandria's basically done. So, I guess we'll let Noah have the big hit and then call it there. Although, actually, is it even worth going for the big hit at this point? Or maybe not, actually. Yeah, break the chain attack. Let's see where that leaves us. Ah, shoot, we're still out of 2 minutes. I don't think we can kill these guys fast enough. Jeez. Yeah, not if I'm getting dropped. Yep, we're not gonna kill fast enough. Ugh, damn. Well, I guess here's the next question. How much do I care? At this point. I didn't worry about doing everything for Xenoblade 1, though I did on 2. But it makes sense to try and do the remainder of these two offline, in a similar manner as what I'm doing for... in a similar manner to what I'm doing for the Archsage bomb. Because, yeah, we're about to cross the threshold where, yeah, it's done. Huh. Is it worth taking this offline in order to knock out the remaining two? Honestly, I'm leaning towards yes. I've been avoiding doing Let's Play content making Let's Play content out of this, because I didn't want to just be constantly having little videos and letting that be a major time sink. But the thing is, I mean, if you saw what I had to do in order to beat the challenge battle, or, well, the final challenge battle in 2, I think that's what it's gonna have to boil down to. I think this will still be the last stream. It just means that things are going to stagger differently than I had planned. I guess. Yeah, we'll leave it here. I'm not gonna get a better rank at this point. So, okay. This, well, okay. If I'm already this far in, I think it does make sense to try and knock this out. Yet and yet and Earth. Yeah, I think I attempt to take this offline. Make a point of just throwing a couple of videos of that. So, would throw off my plans for, well, depends on how things shake out as well. Would throw things out of whack a little bit, but yeah. We'll let this be the last stream, but this will not be, but it looks like I will have a little bit to do offline before this is wholly done.
It's good to keep a record.
Alright, that's fine. Okay. I guess then... makes the most sense to do in the meantime, then. Let's see. Well, I remind myself of a couple of things. Second. I have a decent amount I can work on as far as one-offs and React stuff. Suppose that would give me more time to look over all of that, so I suppose it wouldn't be the worst thing. Though, I had set a goal for myself to try and wrap up everything relating to Xenoblade by the end of this upcoming week, at least from an editing standpoint, because my plan was, if I could knock out all of the challenge battles, then what I would do is I would just put out the Archsage Gauntlet compilation, put out a concluding thoughts video, and stagger those over a couple of weeks, and then start the following day doing a Saturday stream and just starting up a new game. That was the plan. Be honest with yourself. Are you likely to figure out what you need to do for these two particular challenge battles? Unlikely. So, yeah. I'll do some research on them. Let me get the names real quick, so that I have it at the ready. So, I need to get builds sorted for Heroes Frontline and the 4 Divas. Okay, so I'll mark that as something to do offline. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to knock that out at some point over the next couple of days. And once that's sorted, it should be easy enough to just edit something together for that. I can make it priority 1 for now, get it sorted. Especially since I was already working on stuff relating to Xenoblade anyway. So, alright, that'll do. Okay, so that'll throw off my plans a little bit, but it shouldn't throw them off Okay, I'll make it work. For now then, I guess overarching plan then, it looks like there'll be 3 videos if I can shake it out. So, I might stagger the videos differently, but I guess next week we'll do something different, because I was hoping on, well, I was trying to avoid starting up another game until I'd completely wrapped up Xenoblade, but at this point, it makes sense to start that new game. Well, I could I'll have to give that some thought. Okay, I'll need to give some thought as to the overarching plan. I guess for now then, the rest of Xenoblade 3 will be taken offline. So at some point, you'll see a couple of videos which I've already discussed. You'll see the wrap-up of those 2 challenge battles, although I suppose I could just not worry about them, but I mean, it's just those 2 blips left, so I don't see why I wouldn't want to just take it down since I am this invested in it already. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Either way, that's something for me to decide offline. For now then, thank you all for stopping by. Bit of an anticlimactic ending given how things shook out, but you know what? I'll get everything sorted offline, and then there should be plenty to see with respect to this over the next 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks, depending on how things shake out offline, so hopefully it goes smoothly. Till then, thank you all for stopping by, and whenever I throw this up next, I'll see you all then, and as for the next stream, I guess I'll find something to do, I guess.